shit just fucking shuts down again, dude.
I forgot to hit send.
Oh my god, what a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, what a nightmare to go fucking live, bro. Holy shit.
It shouldn't be that hard.
It doesn't make sense, bro. It's the StreamYard thing. It's 100% StreamYard. When I've had this problem now, and now I figured out what the actual problem is. Once you try to go live, if you don't go live like with the code, like immediately, and there's any kind of a fumble along the way, it just goes to shit. Something will happen. The microphone will go out, or something will happen. You know what I mean? So it just causes fucking chaos. But once you just X out of everything and just, you're done, come back in, start it over, it works every time. It's just, you have to start it back over, which is a pain in the fucking ass, So what's the deal with that?
I can see it up on my TV too. Cool.
Let me see. Let me see if I can see comments. Hold on.
I don't have any comments on my phone.
Yeah, I can't remember how the fuck to see comments. Hold on. Let me see. What's up? Let's see. So what's going on, guys? So tonight, basically, just quick BS session. What up, Charlie? Quick BS session to just shoot the shit for a few minutes. We haven't been on. I'm now banned from Facebook again. So whoever did that for me, go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
It's insanity, bro. I'm so sick of that shit.
Yeah, I'm not seeing no comments, so.
Yeah, I'm seeing them. They're there.
Usually,
what up, Mitch?
Usually I can see them on my television, but they're not scrolling up on the TV either.
It's always something, bro. There's always one thing that gets fucked up. Whenever it doesn't matter. Like that, I can't even go live on Facebook. I think it's because it's not made for a computer.
It's made for your phone. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that when you go live on it with the computer, it's not there. You know what I mean? Like whatever you want to call it, the connection, whatever the fuck it is, the code, it's just not there to read it.
There's a lot of people that have trouble bringing people on Facebook.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Like, where the hell did the fucking thing go? Videos first started. The quiz for Pack Steve. Yeah, I'll give you his email. You can hit him up. He'll honor it. I thought he sent everything out. So,
what we're talking about.
Somebody from when we did a trivia thing never got a pack of beans that they owed. So, just trying to think. I don't want to put my email up. Hold on a second. See, it's weird with the way the messages and shit work, man. You can't see certain stuff.
All right, it's weird with the way the messages and shit work, man. I got my other phone up now, so I can at least see the comments.
Yeah, email me right now so that I can, when I get off of here, I can fucking send you his email, and just email him. He's been. A lot of shit's been going on, So, but I'll make sure he'll be fine.
Who was that? Who, Jay?
Yeah, hit him up on Discord. I'll make sure I send him a message though. Dude. Hold on.
He forgot to send a pack to Rob Coakley too, and I got up with him, and he sent Rob a pack that he owed him. He'll definitely make it right.
We're always running around so goddamn much. We forget our heads,
He's busy as fuck, so
I'm gonna send him a message now.
If I don't write it down 3 times, I forget it.
All right, I hit him up, so we'll make sure you get something, dude. If you don't get in touch with him, if for whatever reason he, it goes down, I got a whole bunch of Opie's fucking Cosmic Chimera. It's Peyton crossed into Chimera number 2, then it's crossed into Peyton and Moon Rocks, and it's like the BX, like the second BX of it. So it's actually like it's a beast, dude. So if anything, I'll send you some of those. Don't matter, When'd you win 3 sips of grapefruit, you bullshit artist? All right. So anyway, so one of the reasons we're here is to get this, get the waffle done. So they kicked me off of Facebook today. So that's why we're doing it here.
Everybody loves Dave.
Yeah. One of my fucking fan club bastards don't got no balls to even say it though. Just kick you off instead. So anyways, so everybody's names are here. The same list. You'll see it on Bob's thing still. There was only 3 names that I wasn't able to put on because I got booted. So the ads that aren't on there now are just Barb Judson. She has number 12. Mitch Johnson got number 14. And Bob also had a second number 40. So everything else is still up so that it can be verified and whatnot later, whoever wins and whatnot, right? There's also some spots that weren't taken. You'll see number 5, number 16, number 18, 20. Turns out that there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Looks like 14 spots that weren't taken. So this is how it's going to roll. All right. I'm going to do the random generator. Same thing as always, number 1 to 45. The 4th one's going to be the winner. If it's not a winner, if it comes up as a dead spot, the next number picked, if it falls on the winner, that's the winner. All right. So everybody gets that. So we're all on the same page. All right.
Well, it's going to be my next question. What about the open spot?
The open spots are just dead spots. If it lands on one of those, I'll just hit it again. And the first one to come up after that will be the winner. All right. So if for any reason there's a dead spot, all right, we'll be good. Hold on 1 second here. And I'll announce the winner right after. You guys can verify on the site. I'll tell you, the couple of numbers that they had that weren't on the thing because of me getting booted. Look at something here.
This is crazy. I got it on 2 phones. I got it on my television.
I'm also
still having trouble seeing comments. Got my old man glasses on.
We're also going to add in a half off an aero mixer.
Nice.
Okay? So those things are about $300. So it comes out. I think $289, right? So you get 50% off that. So it's like you walk away with the aero mixer for like I think it's like $140 or something like that, and it costs I think their shipping was $10, so that ain't even bad at all, So I'll pull up the random number generator.
Absolutely love my aero mixer. If you guys haven't used one,
I actually I've been dumping it in my res and just letting it hum for a couple hours a day when I have the hydro hooked up, and I like it. It fits in there good, and it gets a nice mix on everything, keeps everything going. Because I've noticed that at first when they were a little bit less drinky, I would get little pH spikes and stuff like that, and it kind of kept that from happening, So I was happy with that, but I like mixing. When I do Chris's teas, the C&G, I like the air mixer. I'll just throw a big bag of that shit in there, and chuck the air mixer in there. But they say you can't use it in a 5-gallon pail. I got a 7-gallon pail. I use it in all the time. I just make sure I have the timer 12 minutes on, 45 off, because you don't need to just let it beat on it, dude. You
got to turn that power down too in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to watch out because it'll just bubble right over the top. Even at low, it bubbles over the top, dude, most of the time, But that's all right. It's getting some action, So,
if you don't have that controller, you're not going to be able to turn that power down. So you almost got to have the controller.
Bro, it's literally like one of those things. You know what I mean? Like you have to. You realize when you buy it, you have to go back for it, because if you don't, your thing's just on full blast. That thing will have your shit spitting out the top of the bucket at full blast,
Full blast is good for a 50-gallon tank,
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this fucking this cold coming. I mean, it's been cold a couple days, bro. I'm having trouble keeping my room fucking at temperature right now, man. I was struggling
too.
Yeah, that room, it's
staying 65 or 70.
Yeah, my room's been sitting about 70, dude. Which is not normal. I have in that room. There's a baseboard. There's just one baseboard. but I have a piece of ply in the window with hoses going to it. So no matter what, there's a draft. You know what I mean? I got shit all around it and stuff packed in there, but there's still a draft that comes in. So that room's been dropped down at night. The other night I went in there, it was like fucking like 63 degrees. I was like, oh my God. And I didn't cover the seedlings at night. Normally what I'll do is for the 6 hours that they're off, I'll pop in there and throw a cover on them just so that they get through that 6 hour period, not too cold, you know. At least there's a little mist in there, you know. I'm happy to leave them like that because they're still at that, you know, funky stage, even though they're hardened. But when that shit gets down to 60 with those little babies, man, I get nervous, bro. I came back in the next morning, the first day that it happened, and I hadn't covered them, and they were all just like, you know, kind of doing this, like they were angry, you know.
I actually just turned my lights on 24 hours because of that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
See, the one thing I like about this light is that you can drop like the max wattage on it. Like, so instead of like having to run it at 1500 watts and then drop it down to, let's say, its lowest, it only dropped to a certain percent low. So if at its highest, the lowest is like 675 watts. So you can drop it down by 500s and 250s. So you can have the max, like right now I have the max put out, it's 300. So I have it set, you know, below that, you know, for the ones I have in veg right now, because they were the re-veges, so I wasn't hitting them hard. But that light, you can set the peak, you know what I mean? So it's nice. So as I start going up, I'll raise the max of the light from like 300 to 600 to 800 to 900, and then, you know, 1250 and then 1500. So the percentages are actually drawing differently, you know what I mean? You know? Yeah. So instead of having a 15, like, I don't know if I can make it make sense, but fucking, you know, instead of having that 1500 watt draw, it's not having that max draw, even though you're only using this much wattage or something. It's like one of those dumb fucking things. It was explained, you know, but I like it because I don't have to, you know, have I can use it as a seedling light, you know. So they're getting hit with that funky spectrum right from the rip, which is, you know, I think it makes a difference because those things, they're like this big, you know, like probably about the same wide, and they're hardened off already. They're under, you know, that spectrum from the start, so they're gonna be hardy, fucking, you know, real hardy plants, man. I'm gonna be stoked. It's one of them's white truffle and Peyton. I have Gary Satan going, and
Gary Satan.
Yeah, and the fuck was the other one? I just said it before too. Damn, it's another Peyton one. Was it Peyton?
You like them Peyton crackers, don't you?
I know what it was. It was fuck, I just lost it in my head. It just popped up. It went right fucking back again, dude. Man, it's some Peyton cross. It's another Peyton cross, but they're doing good, dude. Is it Peyton? I don't remember what it was, man. I might be lying.
You grow Peyton crosses.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So it's most likely a Peyton cross, you know. So anyway, so let's get to rolling here. So anyways, so I have it set.
Is this one winner against the QP?
Yeah, we're gonna do one winner, chicken dinner. And you know what? We'll do I don't know, you can see it. We'll do a second draw. I got some pretty dope hats. Like, I got more of these. These ones are you know, some of the Hydro Farm. They're 50-year anniversary hats. It has like the commemorative shit underneath and whatnot.
Nice hats, got the regular brim too.
Yeah, these hats are dope, dude. They're so soft. They're like made out of, this is probably the softest hat material I've had. They're real nice. So I got a couple of these. I got a couple of the those advanced hats with the bud underneath. I got some really nice photo bio hats too, bro. They're like satin lined with like weed leaves and shit. They're like $75 a hat. These hats, they're really nice hats. So I got two of those.
That advanced hat was nice, man. If it had a regular brim, I'd have rocked that bitch for sure.
I'd have fucking just put some rubber bands on that motherfucker and made it a bend brim, man.
It's just so wide, man. I just can't fuck me up.
I'm not a huge fan of them, you know, but if I do wear them, the only way to wear them is to kind of kick them to the side just a little bit, because if you keep them straight, they never look right on your head.
Yeah,
but
that
if you just give them, if you just cock them just a little bit, like so it's just a little off, like kind of just let it sit on the top of your head like one of those. They'll sit right, but you can't ever sit them straight on your head. You look like a Mama Luke, So
if you fold the brim down like a regular hat, it's not the same.
Yeah, you got to work on those ones, man. Because if you got one shot at it, if you don't get it right, the brim's fucked. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. You literally have to just rock it in, and kind of just baby it in, and then once you get it, you're good. So you know what? Hold on a second. Let me go grab a hat. Let me go grab a hat. Show you quickly. Fuck it.
What's everybody smoking on tonight? I got a tester butt of this Pluto Knockout. Pretty good with no cure, I gotta say. I wasn't built for these lies, but I don't know what the fuck to sit here and say. It's just not me, man. I don't have the gift of gab, I guess. Not being able to see comments ain't helping. I don't know if you're making fun of me or what.
Nah, they're all just chilling, So, all right. So these are the advanced hats. These are pretty dope.
Goat genetics. Nice.
They got the what do you call it on the bottom? They got a fat butt on the bottom.
It's a nice fucking hat.
Real nice advanced. Some stuff, product stuff here. So we got that one. That one's the jam. No, I can't get that one. Let's see what else. I got a bunch of hats, dude. I got so many hats from that fucking show. All right, you know what? We could do these. All right. So one of the seed companies that we fuck with, Phylos Biosciences, they got some really solid stuff, bro. I don't know if you guys have seen Jay Croft, Mind Your Businesses Grows, but he puts out some monster fucking autos, and he's been running their stuff like pretty hard. And they throw down. I've run their blueberry diesel. I'm running. Actually, you know what? I just popped today too. Some pineapple donut from them. Their pineapple donut's outrageous. It literally sounds just like that. It's like a glazed, like a regular plain glazed, but with like a pineapple glaze on it, like that. It's just such a funky fucking smell. So I got some Phylos hats. I got some ProMix hats. So whichever one you want, whoever wins, you pick a hat. I got a couple other ones that I don't know, man. Some of these hats are dope. Check these ones out. This is like one of the advanced special editions. It's got like a hard metal fucking advanced thing on it. I like this hat, but it's got the straight brim too. So and then it's got underneath. It's got the advanced swoosh. I kind of like that one. Yeah. This is actually one of my.
Got the fucked up hat.
This hat is one of my favorites. Thrive Agritech. The camo one. I like these hats are perfect for fishing, dude. You know what I mean? Like these things are just throwaways, but they look good. You know what I mean? So I love when I get my hat fixed every year, bro. Every year at a couple of the shows, I go crazy on hats. I got so many more too. I can't even dig them out, but the photo bio one, all that shit. So whoever wins going to get a cool hat. All right. And whoever, I'm sorry, whoever wins the main also, we'll throw a fucking hat in too. What the hell? What the hell as well. So
just because.
Anyway, yeah, why not? Throw some hats around. So let me go back to the number generator. So I'm going to go to the number generator here. I'm going to square up here. You guys can see it, right? So I'm going to randomize it once. All right, so the next four, the fourth one's the winner. So here we go. 1, 2.
I can't fucking see.
3. And winner number 44. Let's see if there is a number 44. Hold on.
No, it wasn't me. I'm 3 and 10.
James Sparks. James Sparks.
Get the fuck out of here.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Congrats, right. James.
So now we're going to do.
I think he was the first one to buy spots.
Yeah, he was. So we're going to do a couple hats now. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 3, fourth one's the winner. All right. So here we go. And we'll throw in a pack of seeds. throw in something. You know what I mean? We always toss in some extra shit. So here we go. Let me get my finger on there. You guys can see. So here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hit something. Hold on. My big meat hands. It's still on the same number, so don't worry. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and the winner, number 6. Is there a number 6? Greg Junkons. Greg Junkons. So, Greg, you got a hat. You got a hat and a pack of seeds, dude. Hold on, let me write that down. What the fuck number is that? Number 6.
He's gotten a few of my waffles.
Junkons. That's a fuck. Is that? I would love to know if that's a real last name. What the lineage to that name is? I've never heard that name before in my life. Junkons. It's. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. You know. That's all
I wonder what the correct pronunciation is.
I'm probably ripping it to shreds. You know.
probably like Junkins.
Yeah, something simple. I'm making it all fucking embellishing it. You know. But all right, so here we go. We're gonna do another one here. We'll do another hat. You ready? So, 4th one is the winner. 1, 2, 3, and the winner, number 9. Is there a number 9? Sparks, you already won. We'll do another. We'll pick another one. He already won. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Number 28. Let's see who number 28 is. James Sparks. You can't
it's
make
a waffle.
This up.
He paid for the spots, man. He should get it.
No.
It's not a giveaway. It's a waffle.
Oh yeah, it is, right? So yeah. So all right. You know what?
It's different numbers. That's the way I feel about it anyway.
I got plenty of hats, so it don't matter. So I could throw him hats anyway.
He'd probably tell you to let it go.
He probably would, but
I'm
just going to do another hat anyway because I got about fucking 70 of them. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Number 35. That's a blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. Bob Carroll. Bob Carroll. You're going to get a hat that fucking has a normal brim now.
Nice. You send me a flat brim, somebody else is going to get it.
So Bob Carroll, K. Ridgway, Sparks, hats. Fuck it. We'll give everybody some beans. I got plenty of them. Hats and beans all around. And fuck it. Let's do one more. I got more hats. You can always do plenty of hats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 12, Bob Judson. There you go. Bob.
Got any Roots Organics hats?
Actually, no. They're actually coming. I should have them when I get my delivery for the year. Probably like right in the middle of February. So I'll get some swag, some hats and T-shirts and shit from them for doing some lives and whatnot. So
they usually got a quality hat.
Yeah, dude, those hats. Let me tell you, man, those hats,
well built.
They last the longest ones that I have. Those things have been. It took years to get them to bleach out. Like they weren't shit hats by any means. Let's do another one here. Another hat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 17. John Caltrida. So anybody who won hats and seeds, you're going to have to do shipping. It's probably going to be about $12-13 a pop to ship those. I might be able to get it cheaper if I get some thinner boxes and press the hat down a little bit, but just be prepared for that because I'm not going to flip 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $100 in shipping. It's not happening. So I'm going to actually do one more, and I am going to throw in something cool. Hold on a minute. What do I got? Let me think of what I have that I can toss in for one last one. Since we haven't done it live in a while. You know what I got? I got something.
I got a Grow Big Buds rolling tray.
Oh, do you really?
I'll toss that into the last one.
All right, so let's do this. So I have a puff. What the fuck is this thing called again? It's a Puffco heated loading tool. All right. So the Puffco heated whatever the fuck tool. So this one we're going to do, though, not for the waffle. We're going to do this one for the people in the audience. So this is going to be a what do you call it? It's going to be a trivia. All right. The first person to answer correctly in the chat that I see, sometimes they get a little, vakakta, like the way we see them versus what you see. But the first one I see who answers it, oh, shit, look at that. I like that. That's cool.
All right, so you got this one.
So what else you got?
Got a Goat Genetics.
Oh, I like that one. That's cool.
We got a Crop Salt.
Nice.
And then I got a Bob's Bud Barn.
All right.
I got more coming. That's all I got left.
So we're going to do this. We're going to do 2 trivia questions. All right.
All right, I'll do 2 trivias.
The winner of the first one's going to get the Puffco and a tray. All right. This thing will probably be like fucking $7 to mail, and probably about the same on Bob's end. With a padded envelope, probably around like $7-8, I'm sure. So just be prepared to pay shipping if you want. If you don't want it,
I'll eat it. I'll eat the shipping. It's only 2 packages. I'll eat it for these.
Yeah. But so I'm gonna put this up, and there'll be some seeds probably stuck to this or something too. Some shit like that.
Unless they want to donate, I'll take the shipping if they want to donate.
This is for the audience that showed up tonight. Trivia. So we already took care of. We did plenty of people on that waffle. It was only supposed to be 1 winner. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners. So we did a lot on that one.
Looks like there's 7 people in here.
Let me find my stoner trivia. All right. And we're not going to make them too hard, So
I got one, but it's not stoner.
You're going to do then you do the second one then, so I don't have to do both of them. All right. So no, that shit's too hard. Even I don't know that one. I have fucking pretty good knowledge of this shit.
Next time I'll have some prepared. I got a bunch more trays coming, man. She can put pretty much whatever we want to put in them.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I got a couple of fucking cool pictures I can put that I could print out to put in those, dude. I could send I could just send you the picture and you could print it out and put them in there. But I got a couple of really cool ones.
Actually, what I've been doing is the stickers work better because of the thickness of them. They don't curl as easy on her. So I've just been getting Garden North to print the stickers for me.
Okay, here we go. So this is going to be for the dab tool. All right. So Danny Danko is the senior cultivation editor of What Monthly Cannabis Issues magazine that got its seed funding from 1970s cannabis sales. First one to answer, Winston Butter or whatever the hell you want to call this thing.
And everybody goes Google right now.
Charlie got it. High times.
I'm like, damn, it can't be that simple. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like, it can't be that simple.
It literally is a dead giveaway because that was like the only fucking real publication in that time. So it's like
that's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
it's one of those things where it's just like anybody could fucking get that one. Hopefully, even with their worst guess, it's like the one magazine that pretty much everybody knows at this point. You know what I mean?
I don't know what else I would guess. I mean, what else was around in '71 that was?
I don't think I could name
cannabis related.
I don't think I can name another cannabis fucking one that has anything to do with, you know what I mean? Like,
especially not in '71.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't think that there was anything other than probably stuff that was going around like colleges and stuff like that, like right. little tiny publications and shit, but nothing big. So, all right, so what the hell was that for again? That was for the butterer and a pack of seeds or some shit, right? Yeah.
The tray and the seeds.
Oh, the tray. That was it. The butterer and beans and tray. Okay.
And I'll let Charlie get first pick of the 4 trays.
There you go.
Next winner can have a pick of what's left.
perpetual fuel. The whole system.
And my first seeds I ever bought came from High Times magazine.
Bro, let me tell you, the thing that was so fucked up about High Times is that back in the day, it's like where you used to buy pounds and shit too. Besides seeds,
Okay.
When harvest would come around, guys would post harvest and stuff in there from and whatnot.
The ad in the back.
The fucking dudes that owned it were working for the feds, fucking shutting down competition farms by fucking giving them the fucking people's addresses that were putting in the fucking the one ads in the back that were fucking whatever. It was all done the time, right? Yeah, they were fucking federal informants for the fucking to go against all the people that they were supposedly fucking for the culture, for all this shit, and helping people move their stuff and move their seeds and shit. The whole time they were working for the fucking feds. You never heard that story? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I never heard that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's why High Times went down the tubes, bro. You know what I mean? They went down. Nobody was reading that shit no more. I don't think that magazine can even be revived now. Even with whoever the fuck that Raw or whatever bought it, I don't think that magazine will ever come back. I think it's done.
I bought those blueberry haze seeds, man. They come in. There's just a little fucking toy truck, in the box. I opened it up. There's no fucking seeds. I'm fucking madder than hell. And I happened to start to rip the box open, and the seeds were inside the corrugated cardboard.
Oh yeah, they were packed inside the in the what do you call it? Yeah,
in between the greens that are corrugated.
Yep, I actually had somebody send me a pack a bunch of autos, fucking like probably 4 years ago 4 or 5 years ago when I started doing the Facebook shit, and when he sent them to me, it was an envelope and then a piece of corrugated in it, and fucking with next to little letters, what it was, and when I got it, I wasn't paying attention. So I got it, and I'm just thinking, packages of seeds, vials and whatnot. So I ripped it open, and I'm like, what the fuck? Threw it all away, not thinking, that the fucking things were in the corrugated, because it just didn't dawn on me because it had been so long, So luckily I hadn't thrown out the garbage, because I had gone to the post office and bitched. I'm like, somebody took my fucking package out of the fucking inside the box, And I got home, fucking got a message, that what did you do with the fucking piece of cardboard that was in it? And I'm like, what do you fucking mean? I'm like, threw in the garbage. I'm like, it just had fucking, like names of shit on it. I'm like, it's no fucking seeds. He's like, yeah, look inside the fucking, the little triangles. I was like, son of a bitch, loaded with seeds.
That's how it was from them ones from High Time. That's how it was. And after I started to rip the box apart, pissed off because I got a fucking toy truck. I find the seeds, and then when I look on the cardboard, there was a little black like Sharpie, like a period. Somebody made right where the seeds were.
Yeah, I used to get them in pens. Used to, from when they would come in from, like, if you ordered from Amsterdam back in the day, they would come in
ink pens.
In the pen. It would just be the ink would be pulled out. They would keep and put them in there. The biggest one of the bigger ones, as the 90s went on, was CDs. You would get some fucking terrible CD, with like Saddam Hussein's grandpa fucking sings the blues or something, It was like some terrible piece of shit like that, that somebody opened and put the seeds in the back of, and then repackaged it. But it was always some god awful, polka music or some shit, or a DVD with like, like Baywatch Nigeria or something, like, like you were like, what the fuck? What is this? It was just absolute buffoonery. Everything you would get was just so random and stupid, or just a box of like dollar store shit that made no sense, and inside one of the pens was all your seeds, just random crap. It was so weird.
You get your seeds and a treasure hunt all in one.
Oh, it would take fucking months though, man. Back in the day, you would send your money away and it would take fucking, a couple months to get it back. So
yeah, when I ordered the ones from High Time, I pretty much wrote them off. I figured that was a bullshit. Somebody took my money. Like 2 months later, they just showed up at the door.
When you would send your money off to Europe, bro, it would take 3-4 months sometimes to get your fucking seeds back, Every now and then you'd get a good one that would get them back to you, fast, but they never came quick. It was months and months and months of, waiting, and then you would get your delivery, So, but anyway, let's knock out this last fucking, the last tray and get out of here. Because I got to fucking be up in the morning. I got a bunch of fucking appointments I got to do tomorrow. So I need to get to sleep. I got to be out of here by like 4:30. So I'm trying to think. Fucking. Oh, so anyway, so anybody who does see this on Bobby's thing also. So I'm going to be doing
second trivia.
Huh?
You going to do the second trivia question?
No, you can do it. You can do it.
I didn't know if you. All right. What was the name of the horse in the song Jingle Bells? That's a Google. We got to Google that one.
There was a horse in that one?
Yep.
Oh, I know its name. I know. It's right in the beginning. It's literally right in the beginning. So whoever gets this one, just think of the song. It'll say it, you know? Let's see if anybody gets this one. You can just Google the fucking thing. But anyway, while we're waiting, so I got a bunch of GOAT stuff coming. Some of his new autos, some of his new auto flowers, some of his new photo stuff. He's got some really cool collabs coming out too soon with Mendo Dope, Brother Mendel, and a couple other guys too. So he's got some really cool shit coming out, which should be soon. But we're gonna do a growing show. But I'm gonna post everything on YouTube because I'm done with Facebook. Even if I get my account back, I'm just gonna fucking literally limit it to like one group, and I'm not bothering because people are such fucking liberal assholes. I'm so sick of it, bro. I just can't take it no more. You know, it's making me fucking get it a fucking eye tick. You know,
it's definitely not a place for somebody that can't let shit slide and just fucking ignore shit.
Yeah, bro, it's like insane. It's like God forbid you express any view that does not fucking exactly run the line of, you know, it's insane. You know, so I'm just done. But I'm
more happy to hop on here with you though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have anybody who wants to do the growing show. I'm actually gonna do it in it'll be done with IG, and I'll post videos on here and whatnot from you. But I'm gonna pull probably I'll probably pull like 5 people to do it. You know, I'm not going big on it because it's a matter of just getting people trust that I'll actually run the shit. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. And I'm not going to be on Facebook, so I'm not chasing people around. You know, so
I can post it in my group if you want. We can.
Yeah, so I'll probably do something like that.
We can do updates in there too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it on IG and on here too to fucking help push it along.
You need somebody. I can always run some goat. I'm always making some goat.
Anybody who wants to run the autos, if anything. Just if you watch this, comment on this post because Bobby's going to post the link. You know, you could post on here or just Bobby will put something up for like a sign up or whatever. But if you want to run some autos soon, probably look for like 3 or 4 people to run some autos, maybe like 2 more, 3 more to run some photos. You know, some of his new stuff. You know, he's always treated everybody good. His stuff's rock solid. You know, so I don't mind having people run it. You know, he's one of the breeders that if people are worried about the whole seed thing, you know, and whatnot with the hemp bill, and you're like really worried that, you know, about stocking up and shit like that, like for real, stock up on his stuff because you'll have a fucking lot of fun growing it, you know, as everything shakes down, you know, and if you're really worried about access, you know, and you're going to spend some money, like grab up, you know, there's a few people. Man. Yeah, there's a couple of people, you know, like that. If you're going to focus on stuff, you know, just get some good shit, man. I got all those Facebook breeders. I got a lot of garbage.
I got 16 ounces off those 2 guava punch plants. So
yeah, dude, that's. Let me tell you, man. That's
8 ounces off of auto. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. It's a solid auto, you know, and you're not auto flower growing either. You know what I mean? So you know, 2 at a time. Yeah, you know, like I can't grow an auto to save my fucking life, dude. You know, that ain't gonna happen. Did anybody ever get that fucking answer? No. That shit's so crazy. I don't know. No, nobody got the answer. Is it Jingle? Is it Jingle?
No, it's Bobtail.
I thought it was Jingle.
Bells on Bobtail ring.
Oh, I got you. Fucking
that's the horse.
Bobtail's rings. I thought it was fucking Jingle.
Charlie said it's Bob.
Yeah, it's Bob.
It's on Bob's tail.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to be I'm gonna have I'm gonna be doing that root beer, and my eyes fucking killing me for some reason, man. I feel like I fucking got something in it.
Charlie gets
I'm
two
gonna
trade.
I'm gonna be doing that root beer re-veg one. I got those couple of Peytons. I got that other grapefruit re-veg that's going. That thing's going along nice too now. So I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna run a couple of organics on the one side with the CX2, the new photo bio. It's like their HPS LED. I'm gonna run that on the one side, and then I'm gonna run the Black Dog over the hydro again. And I'm either gonna put all those Peytons in the hydro, or I'm just gonna take cuts of this root beer and just fill the whole hydro with root beer, because that shit's just fucking literally. If you want one of the best plants you'll ever grow in your life, man, buy a pack of fucking Alien Genetics, the cereal berries, the root beer F2. Yeah, that shit is. It's. I'll tell you, I don't really usually like have like re-veg much stuff, like, because I don't have time for that shit. Like I don't want to be bothered. But I literally froze up everything I was doing to make sure I got the re-veggies with that and that grapefruit right, so that I can take cuts off of it. And if in fact I didn't get some stuff for the hydro, and a bunch of shit came, it got fucking UPS destroyed 2 packages in a row. And I've had a nightmare with fucking clones, bro, coming from UPS. It's been just a travesty. So I said, fuck it. Let me get the root beers, ready. So I'll probably just cut those. Charlie got the same one. I sent him the same re-veg, so he has one going. So if he doesn't get cuts to me before I get these cuts gone, I'm just gonna run full root beer at all those Peytons in the hydro. Oh, actually, you know what? Goat's sending me cuts. I forgot. Fucking Goat Punch. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Goat Punch. Goat Punch. A bunch of shit. The Punch stuff. It's like it's really nice looking stuff though, bro. You can check it out on his IG. But I forgot he was sending me cuts. Totally fucking forgot. So the root beer thing's out the window. I'll probably just run those root beers in those Peytons then, and I got a couple of 2x2s set up, so I'll probably just run them in there then, But I didn't even think about that. I forgot he's sending me cuts, Probably no bullshit. 2 packages from UPS fucked up. The one the UPS guy is a complete asshole. I always have an issue with this dude. Fucking we've had words, fucking like nose to nose before and shit, So he fucks with my packages, and he took this package, right? Purposely drove by and said that he tried to deliver it. The shit wasn't on the cameras or nothing. So the motherfucker did it the next day again, right? But he did it on a day where the store that they drop it off at is closed for 4 days out of the week. So he put it in there right as they closed. On that they're closed like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. So he did it that Friday night. He dropped the motherfucker off over there, so we get stuck there, right? And then 4 or 5 days before he did that one, the package that had come, he just kept saying he tried to deliver and just never showed up. So I've been having beef with this asshole. So getting clones has been just a fucking nightmare. I swear to God, bro, this guy's been fucking with my shipments on purpose, So my clones are just getting hammered. So I can't.
He's probably reporting on Facebook too,
bro. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't, bro. Yo, this fucking guy. I swear to God, a couple of years ago, I lost my shit over at the UPS's like main hub, fucking, and pulled the dude over the counter, And since then, I got fucking. I'm not blacklisted from it. You know what I mean?
You're saying you know where you're allowed back in there.
So, I think this motherfucker got after I got into the beef with him and shit. It must have he must have somehow put the 2 and 2 together, because ever since that, bro, I get all sorts of problems with my shit. He'll like I'll watch him launching the shit out the back of the back of the fucking van. He'll just kick it down the whole freight from inside the freight, the freight chamber, just boom, boot it out the back of the fucking truck onto the ground, 50-pound lights and shit. I'm like, I want to kill this motherfucker, So, but he's a real piece of work, dude. So that's what I deal with UPS, It's insane, dude. It's literally insane. But I heard everybody around the country has the same shit to say. It's just constant problems with them. So
I had more trouble with FedEx than anybody.
I see. I always hear people fucking talk about FedEx like it's the next coming of Jesus. Like except their rates just suck.
They never leave it at our house. They leave it up at the Guatemalan church. Literally, man. Every time I come in the driveway, I got to look over to see if there's a package on the church step.
Got the UPS driver fucking arguing with the lady. Fucking, he's like, it's not K, it's Bob. She's like, K. He's like, there's no fucking K, it's Bob.
They just leave it there, man. They don't touch it either. I don't know if they're legal or illegal, but you don't see them much.
Oh my God! Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys would deliver, anything to anyone, bro. I've seen Amazon guys leave fucking TVs outside on the sidewalk in front of buildings. Like literally, you walk at there's no steps and shit. It's literally door, sidewalk. That's it. Deli right here, fucking deli there, Chinese restaurant over here, something above you, fucking 3 million things going the fuck on. And these Amazon guys will literally just leave it outside your fucking house. That on the sidewalk. It's literally, there's no protection or anything. Just here you go, right up against the fucking building. You come back and there's fucking TVs. I seen an old man get tackled fucking for like 50 pack of toilet paper fucking a couple months ago. The guy porch pirated a fucking giant thing of toilet paper, and he had a fucking walker. So as he's absconding from the crime, he's literally going about fucking 6 inches every fucking 3 minutes, And the person must have had one of those ring bells or something, and literally came down and was like, "Motherfucker!" And this old man's trying to get away, fucking literally this fucking far every fucking step, And this guy just grabs him and tackles him, bro, and literally held him there till the fucking cops got there for a fucking 50 roll of Scott tissue, bro. I was dying. But this guy's getaway. Oh, bro, this guy's getaway was fucking classic. He's just fucking, fucking moving it fucking 4 or 5 inches. Tennis balls on the fucking bottom, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bro. And he was literally hunched over like Quasimodo, bro, fucking trying to quick step his way out of there, fucking from the great toilet paper bandito, It was classic.
And what's it say about his life that he values a pack of toilet paper so much he's got to steal it?
Because you know why? Because every fucking store in this neighborhood buys stolen shit from anybody. So if that thing, no bullshit, a roll of Scott tissue's what, $3 a piece now? That 50 pack was probably $120 in the fucking market. You know what I mean? This guy grabs that. He's getting 50% at the market. So that's a $60 bill for him. You know what I mean? So, he's happier than a pig in shit. So, he don't mind. That's the one thing about out here is, with any deli is going to buy stolen shit. It's just like that. You could come with like Santa Claus with a big black bag of stolen fucking perfume, with toothbrushes. It don't matter whatever the fuck you can come up with, Tampax. It don't matter, bro. Don't matter. Fucking you ever hear of Royal Jelly? You ever hear of Royal Jelly? Royal Jelly is like some one of these fucking island mystic bullshit things where you rub it on your hammer, and it keeps you gives you a 10-hour hard on, but at the same time it gives you your blood pressure goes to about 680 over 3,000, and the old men use this shit in the neighborhood. It's a little jar. It looks like fucking smells like Bigfoot's dick. It stinks. And the old men fucking go and buy that at the deli, and they go up the block to where the fucking hookers are. Bro, it's insane. But this shit is CVS's and shit out here have it. It's like it's just some just complete horse shit. But these old guys fucking buy it up, So that stuff they'll steal. It's anything basically. Don't matter. Condoms, whatever you can steal out here, they'll go. So yeah, but
in the city.
Anyways, I want to get out of here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on.
My stoner cat.
I can't remember. Look at that fat thing. Jesus Christ. How much does that fucking thing weigh?
Oh, she was 13, 14 pounds.
12, 13.
That thing's big as hell, dude. That's a big cat.
She likes the weed.
That's a boy cat?
No, they're female.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all calicos are female.
She eats all the leaves and shit?
She likes chewing on the stems.
But she won't fuck with the actual flower, though, huh?
No. Blow it in her face.
Bro, I remember when I was a kid, right? My neighbor had this dog, Nico, and it was just the dumbest piece of just the thing was absolutely useless. It listened to nobody, it was just annoying. One of those dogs, just fucking always in your face, trying to lick you. Just thing would never stop. I hated this fucking thing. Oh, I hated this dog, bro. Hated it with a fucking passion. Every time I went over there, this fucking thing would just lick, and I would fucking, I would break out from this nasty shit. It was just drove me nuts, right? So his parents went away, and fucking we were sitting there fucking blowing fucking bong hits in this thing's fucking face, right? And I was going to eat a fucking tab of acid, and the fucking thing took it off my finger. Fucking as I was like this, like fucking going to do it, I was high as hell already. I was like, all slow motion, And the fucking here comes this thing licking and fucking and slurps it off my fucking finger. So I'm like, this is gonna be a cool experiment, So
kill that fucker.
This fucking dog, we grabbed that motherfucker and blew about 4 or 5 more good hits into its face, and that fucking thing took off out the back door. And he had an in-ground pool with the deck, and it did laps around the fucking pool for like fucking 2 hours straight. Thing did not stop. It was just woof, 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 running around, bouncing off the fucking fence, right? So it finally, somebody's coming out the back door, and the fucking thing into the house, right? That was it for 3 days. It must have been when the trip kicked in, and this thing fucking just completely must have wigged, because at first it was just high as shit, and just bugging out, And then you saw, right, with that fucking trip kicked in, that dog fucking literally stopped the fucking spit going around in circles. And I mean, when I tell you this thing ran a heavy, like 2 hours, I'm not even exaggerating it at all. And it just stopped, just got this befuddled look on its face and just went right into the house, fucking as fast as you can see it. And boom, threw everybody and gone. And fucking 3 days later, it came out. This motherfucker went into the back of his closet and fucking chewed through the sheetrock and was in between the fucking walls for 3 days, just bugging face probably. Yeah, dude, this thing was fucking stuck in its. This dog fucking was high as a motherfucker. That dog, we couldn't find it. We had no idea where this dog was. We thought it ran out of the house because it was gone, But then after a couple of days, fucking my buddy was in there doing something in his closet, and he finds a fucking gnaw hole in the wall. And he's fucking goes in there. He's what the fuck is in there? A raccoon or a squirrel or something? So he's fucking goes in with the flashlight, and here's his fucking dog just laying in there, just like completely, just looking like it just came out of Nam or something.
That's crazy,
bro. He had to pull that dog out of there, man. Fucking that thing was all dehydrated and shit. It was fucking summertime, But this dog, I couldn't even imagine what was going through that dog's fucking head. You know what I mean? But it serves the little motherfucker right, bro. He grabbed the fucking quadruple dipped hitter, like these things called Jesus Christ blotters. It was God pinned up on the fucking cross on the sheet. But, and bro, when I tell you, that's what you felt like with these fucking things. Like, you know what I mean? Like you were just going through the crucifixion. Like these things were next level visuals, everything. And, that's a human taking them. That took a lot of them,
right.
A fucking 40-pound schnauzer. I couldn't even imagine. Bro, that fucking dog, and I know that thing wasn't done tripping, you know what I mean? After those fucking couple of days, like, that it wasn't done tripping. It was just fucking, at a point where it was fucking, come out of that closet and get something to drink or perish, you know what I mean? And because it wasn't normal for like, a couple more days after that, it was all slow and shit and like kind of fucking stupid. Like it, like it literally reset its whole brain, you know what I mean? But after that, the dog stopped licking. It stopped fucking all that annoying shit that it did. All that went away, bro. Fuck, one good trip and that dog was completely rewired. It was the most mellow dog after that. All that energy shit. It It got a fucking chemical lobotomy.
Right. I figure what's the equivalent to a human, you know what I mean?
Bro.
Motherfucker probably saw color for the rest of his life.
Bro, that poor dog, dude. I swear to shit, but I'll never forget that night, man. That dog it was doing laps. I never seen a dog do so many fucking laps before. I was like, this dog's gonna die, you know? It's like, right. It was nonstop. Like it would stop for like a second and lap up pool water, you know? So I'm like, this thing's literally now it's guzzling chlorine on top of it, you know what I mean? So God knows what's going on with this thing's fucking chemistry at this point, you know? Fucking thing that thing literally had a metal spike to its forehead. But yeah, so that's one of that was one of the fucking I just never liked animals because of fucking that dog, man. Like fucking, you know, like I had my own dog and stuff, they were cool and whatnot, but other people's dogs, I don't have time for that shit, man. I get a lot now. I'm allergic to them. When I get licked, I break out in hives, so I won't even fucking let somebody's dog touch me. But that dog, man, that dog was the most untrained fucking obnoxious dog in the history. You know, when it just, they don't even, like there's no sit down. When a dog can't even understand that command, you know, something wrong. So that dog was definitely different.
Come up with a new training method, LSD training.
Bro, that thing took a fucking hit. I mean, man, I couldn't even imagine because those things were strong, dude. Like that was strong, you know. So that I couldn't even imagine what that would do to a dog because even people that were taking them were fucking mangled, you know. So I couldn't imagine what that poor dog saw. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta fucking get to bed, man. Let's go over this again real quick. So the winner was Sparks. Sparks, I'll get with you. Second place, well, not second place, but the rest of the people we had Kunguns got some hat and beans. You got some hat and beans. K Ridgeway got some hat and beans. Franks and beans. Sparks got some Franks and beans. Bob got some Franks and beans. Cal Trider and Charlie got the butter knife. All right. So most likely I'll just send you a list, Bob, so you can hit these people up on Facebook for me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if I'm going to get my account back. I have the whatever the fuck it's called in now, the appeal. But,
I'll get addresses and shit. That's fine.
Yeah, just get them. I'll give you whatever they need to get, you know, to get it taken care of. I'll hit Sparks up. I'll text him and Charlie. So with the other guys, but I'll send you a link to this video too, so you can just post this and they can watch this, so they can see, you know, that it was all legit. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Anybody think, but
we need to start doing this shit again. It was a lot of laughs.
Yeah, so we're gonna, what do you call it? So anybody who also sees this, if you know growers that, you know, like to bullshit, like to hang out, like to laugh, you know, talk about stuff, it's, you know, it doesn't have to be just grow related. You know, we like to bullshit about anything, man. We get into stupid stories about when we were younger, you know, fucking aliens, Bigfoot, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? We're not just trying to hold the line of cannabis, but I'm going to start doing these lives again and just have home growers on, you know, guys that want to show off their grows, you know, fucking, you know, I mess with a lot of companies that, you know, that I post for, and whatnot, and, you know, just getting your grows out there, letting some of the different people see your stuff's always good, you know, in the industry. You know, it's how you get, you know, leads, open up stuff, you know, breeders to fuck with you, soil companies, whatever it might be. So it's always good to do it. So anybody who would want to come on, just hit me up, hit up Bob. You know, you can always hit me, well, not on Facebook, but you can always message me on here, or my email's in the comments. And we're going to start doing them weekly or bi-weekly. But we just want regular people, man. We're not looking to have company reps on and all this stuff. Like, we buy their stuff. We get it. Like, I don't need to fucking keep bringing those guys on. You know, I want regular dudes. So
hang out and bullshit.
You want to hang out and bullshit and just have some fun, show off your grows, let us know. So for now, good night. We'll talk to you soon. Probably next week we're going live again. I don't know with who yet. I got a couple people set up. It's either next week or the week after, but we'll talk to you then. Bobby, I'll get all that information over to you probably in the morning, all right?
Sounds good, brother. Peace out, guys.
All right, guy. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you later.